Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Selangor Turf Club. And it's another day of trials here. We have 6 jumps. This is Bob Tanner. And we have 6 jumps. 3 will be on the turf, and the remaining 3 will be on the sand track. And it's a brilliant weather prevailing here at Sungai Besi racetrack. And runners and riders for the first are on top, Skydance Eclipse, to be written by Sue Lim, Kimbella with Waven Cheer, Cheval Pegasus with jockey Mark Lerner. Good Start will be having the services of I Fikri, the lead boy S. Uze, followed by Winning Stride, Laila D'Souza, Luena on Feelings, LD Silva, Rhoda Robert with M. Zaki, and January will be written by Pre-Apprentice J. Ikram. So runners are about to make their way to the starting point, and we'll kick off at the 1,000 meter mark. So runners start to arrive over the 1,000 meter mark. Fill of 9 for trial number 1. And all the 9 contestants are going for a test. And the grey Winning Stride was the last one to arrive. Will be going for blinker pacifiers test. So as I said earlier, 3 trials will be conducted on the turf on the number 2 track, and the remaining 3 will be on the sand track. And that is up for trial number 1. Skydance Eclipse was the first one to hold up, and he's going for a respiratory distress test. He's in. The track is rated good. You're at Sungai Besi. A fill of 9 for first trial. Meanwhile, Cheval Pegasus been called up. We'll be having the services of Frenchman Marc Lerner. So Cheval Pegasus is going for a test as well as a blinkers test. He's returned lame in his recent start. A good start. The next runner been called up by Fikri in the saddle. Good start. Going for starting stall test. It's a new registration. Got 3 in, 6 more to go. Winning stride. Oh, by the looks of it, it's a lead boy. Comes forward, a lead boy. Azuzi going for pacifier's test. And now winning stride. Being led forward. Going for blinker pacifier's test. Loin on feelings next. He's going for a test. Lame and broken winded. And last 3, Kimbella, Rhoda Robert, and January. It's a beautiful morning. You're at Sungai Besi. And Rhoda Robert gets in. Zaki in the saddle. January and Kimbella, the last 2. Kimbella going for new registration test. He's in, Webenshire in the saddle. And the last one coming up, January, for young Che Ikram. So he goes in, completes the 9 hours lineup for trial number 1. You're at Selangor Turf Club. Stand by, flag is up. They're off and trialling in the first. A good start except for Cheval Pegasus. A bit awkwardly away. Kimbella won the start, followed by January. Skydance Eclipse is pushing through, then came over the outside. Good start. A lead boy travelling in the handy position, then came a winning stride. Rhoda Robert travelling third last. Next to last comes Luana and Fillings, and last of all is Cheval Pegasus. Clearing the 550 metre mark and leading up in the front is Kimbella. Shows the way by half over January. Travelling third is good start. On the inside is Skydance Eclipse. Joining him is winning stride. Over the outside is a lead boy, Cheval Pegasus, and last of all is Rhoda Robert approaching the top of the straight. 350 metres left to gallop, and Kimbella in front being joined by January. Over the outside is the lead boy just finishing on with a good run. Then came the winning stride. Over the outside is On Feelings is also finishing on strongly. A lead boy grabs the lead, 50 metres to go, and Azuzi on a lead boy wins trial 1, beating January. Third winning stride. Fourth came On Feelings, Kimbella, with a gap of 4 lengths away to Cheval Pegasus. Skydance Eclipse, then came Rhoda Robert, and last the clocked in was good start. So impressive there, a lead boy with the pacifiers on, and he passed the test with the young Uzi in the saddle. So no question about it, the lead boy winning trial number 1. Kimbella wasn't fully tested, showed good speed in his trial. January finished second. Winning stride, a good effort there. Third, fourth on the outside, Luana and Fillings. The close-up fifth was Kimbella, with a gap of, I say, about 6 lengths away, with another group of runners. In the middle is Cheval Pegasus emerging to grab sixth spot. Followed by Skydance Eclipse on the inside. Rhoda Robert finished the second last, and last of all was Good Start. So I repeat the placings. Skydance Eclipse, rather a lead boy, wins trial number 1, beating January 2nd. Third was Winning Stride. Luan on Feelings finishing 4th. 5th was Kimbella. 6th, Cheval Pegasus. 7th was the Skydance Eclipse. 8th was Rhoda Robert, and last clocked in was Good Start. So that concludes trial number 1. Stand by for the starters and riders for trial number 2. And here are the starters and riders for trial number 2. China Pearl on top, to be written by Carlos Enric. Sabah will be having the services of young Bahauddin. Acrobat with apprentice J. Ikram. Chosen, Ifikri, Pacific Gold, M. Zaki. Limsa Puncak Jaya with Mark Lerner. And some joyful, Xi Liang Shoal, 61, Ezuze, and newcomer Cloud, Waven Chia. So another set of 9 runners lined up for trial number 2 coming up shortly. Starters up. Starters up for trial number 2. That's the first horse, China Pearl. Walks straight in. Carlos Henrik. The next will be Sabah Star for S. Bahauddin. And the next runner will be Acrobat for young Ikram. He rides for trainer Richard Lyons. So Acrobat gets in. The next runner coming up, chosen by Fikri. The loss on my trainer going for a test. Poor performance in his recent start. Limsa Puncak Jaya comes forward. Respiratory distress. 5 in, 4 more to go. Pacific Goal. Show All 61. Handsome Joyful. And the newcomer Cloud. Handsome Joyful, who was a hot favorite in his recent start, was withdrawn at the start due to lameness. Show All 61 comes forward for young Uze. 2 more to go, Cloud and Pacific Goal. The nice looking Cloud. He goes straight in. And the last one will be Pacific Goal, who refused to jump in his recent start. In fact, all the 9 are going for a test. Pacific Goal connects. All 9 are ready to roll for trial number 2. Stand by. They're off and trolling. Hello, Pacific Gold did the same thing. He refused to gallop on settling down. China Pearl is got going fast. Handsome Joyful in the middle is rushing forward along with Limsa Puncak Jaya. In fact, it's Cloud in front now. It's Cloud over along the inside. Handsome Joyful with a gap of 2.5 lengths away comes Chosen. And 4 lengths away to running for this China Pearl Acrobat. Then came Show All 61. Sabah Star is travelling second last, and last of all is Limsa Puncak Jaya. Approaching the top of the straight, they got 450 left to gallop, and Cloud showing clean paraffils. Along the inside is Handsome Joyful. Third over the outside is Chosen. Then came Acrobat. China Pearl for the back to Show All 61. Sabah Star is running about second last, and long last is Limsa Puncak Jaya. Chosen over the outside is grabs the lead. Over the outside is Show All 61 is flashing. China Pearl in the middle is rushing through, and he gets the verdict. China Pearl wins trial 2, beating fast, finishing Show All 61. Chosen third. Fourth came Handsome Joyful, never fully tested. Cloud further back to Acrobat. Then came Sabah Star. Last clocked in was Limsa Puncak Jaya. So China Pearl emerged strongly over the closing stages to clinch a victory here in trial number 2. So no one was interested to win the trial. So everyone was going very slow. So Cloud, the newcomer, showed good speed. The Chosen unable to sustain. There's China Pearl in the middle, bursting through in a tight rain. He grabs the lead and straight to the line to win by, say, about 3/4 over Show All 61. Third was Chosen, who was hit up front momentarily but unable to hold on to it. Fourth was Handsome Joyful, wasn't fully tested. Cloud finishing 5th. 6th was Acrobat. 7th placing goes to Sabah Star. And last was Puncak Jaya. And Pacific Goal refused to jump and took not part in the trial. So I repeat the placings. China Pearl on top, beats Show All 61. Third was Chosen. Fourth was Handsome Joyful. Fifth was Cloud. Sixth, Acrobat. Seventh was Sabastar. And last was Lim's Puncak Chaya. That ends trial number 2. And stand by for the runners and riders for trial number 3. And yeah, the runners and riders for trial number 3 on top, Big Asia, to be written by pre-apprentice G. Farhan. He's going for Blinkers Test. Heritage 61, I Fikri. Gasmi with F. Yusuf, a former Singapore rider. Ankara Azuze, Singer Bay with the track rider M. Lukman. War Sniper with the in-house rookie S. Shazmin. Sally on the newcomer Emperor Rich. And Golden 36, R. Lukman. So the last two horses, Heritage 61 and Ankara, will be joining the rest, and the starters up will begin. Capacity fill of 8 here in trial number 3, the final jump on the turf. We have a couple of new horses. We have Heritage 61 going for ORT along with Emperor Rich, Golden 36. So there's Golden 36, a rather Big Asia. On top, Big Asia was beaten favourite in his debut start, donning the going for the blinkers test. Big Asia. Guess Me, by the looks of it, is the next runner been called forward. Fadzali Yusuf will be having their services on Guess Me. He goes straight in. Next runner is Ankara as Uzi. Ankara gets in. Ankara is going for blinker pacifiers test. Singer Bay. They did a barrier test maybe a few weeks back. It's now going for pacifiers test. Singer Bay. Lukman. 4 in, 4 more to go. We have Heritage 61, Yokohama Emperor Rich, War Sniper, and Golden 36. Emperor Rich comes forward, and he goes halfway in, and he gets in as Sally on top. Golden 36 comes forward for Lukman. It's donning a guess, but I can't pick it up whether it's blinkers or pacifier. Golden 36. And the last two are Heritage 61 and War Sniper. So Heritage 61, the last one to connect, completes the 8-horse lineup for trial number 3. The flag is up, ready to jump. Stand by, they're off and trolling. Good start along the inside is Big Asia, champ to best, followed by Guess Me. Over the outside is spiraling forward is Emperor Rich, then came Singer Bay, followed by along the inside, moving up is Heritage 61. War Sniper travelling third last, next to last comes Golden 36 and Ankara Trills. 650 meters left to gallop, and Big Asia got company. Guess Me. Those two opened up a 4 lengths lead in front of Emperor Reach. Running fourth on the inside is Heritage 61. Over the outside is Singer Bay, followed by over the outside is Emperor 36, and last of all is Ankara. Approaching the 350 meter mark, and Big Asia kicked another gear, and he zooms away from Guess Me on a tight hold. Running third is Singer Bay, finishing on. Then came Heritage 61, Emperor Reach. Over the outside is Golden 36, 50 meters to go, and there's no stopping Big Asia with the blinkers on for the first time, clearing away to win handsomely by 4 lengths. Second was fast finishing Singer Bay. Third, Guess Me. Then came Heritage 61, Ankara. War Sniper. Then came Golden 36. Wasn't fully tested. And last was Emperor Reach. So Big Asia with the blinkers on for the first time showed a good improvement with the young Farhan in the saddle. In fact, he led from start to finish, and he raced away over the closing stages to win as he likes by a big space. Fast finishing Singer Bay grabbed his second spot. A long third was Guess Me, who wasn't fully tested. He was kept on a tight rein throughout the journey. He finished a third. Keep an eye on him. Guess Me. Fourth, maybe Ankara over the outside. He was trailing badly. Inside of him is the stablemate Heritage 61. And it's a close go between the stablemates. War Sniper finishing 6th. 7th was Golden 36. And last clocked in was Emperor Rich. So I repeat, Big Asia the winner, followed by Singer Bay. Third was Gasme, 4th Ankara or Heritage 61. 6th placing goes to War Sniper, followed by Golden 36, and last was Emperor Rich. That concludes trial number 3 on the turf, and trial 4 onwards will be on the sand track. And coming up, trial number 4 on the sand track. And the runners and riders are on top. Lucky Warrior to be ridden by Laila D'Souza. The next horse is Jen Rich. A Sovereign will be having the services of Jir Farhan. And meanwhile, Jen Rich will be written by Su Lim. Tipping Point, the next runner, is Uze. So we have just 4 runners for trial number 4 on the sand track. And a fill up 4 for trial number 4 behind the barrier. And very soon the loading procedure will take place. And there's first horse, by the looks of it, is Sovereign being called forward. Oh, it's not, it's Lucky Warrior. Lucky Warrior for Laila D'Souza. Okay, there's another one there. Jen Rich with the blindfold on. For Suling, he comes forward. And he goes straight in. Jen Rich. Tipping point. The next runner. Still walking around. Meanwhile, Ace Sovereign being called forward. Ace Sovereign, who's entered for this week. He goes straight in for young Farhan. The last two are Tipping Point and Lucky Warrior. Tipping Point gets in. The last one coming up, Lucky Warrior for Laila D'Souza. He goes straight in, completes the 4-horse lineup for trial number 4. Flag is up, ready. They're off and trolling. Hello, Jen Rich stumbled a bit and awkwardly away on settling down. Lucky Warrior won the start, followed by Tipping Point. Jen Rich over the inside is getting now close. Fourth comes Ace Sovereign. It's about 3 lengths separating first allows, and Lucky Warrior shows the way handsomely by make it 2 lengths in front of along the inside. Jen Rich over the outside is Tipping Point, and 3 lengths away last comes Ace Sovereign. At the 425 meter mark, and Lucky Warrior continues to show good speed and is controlling the tempo by 2.5. Jen Rich is closing in. A long third to Tipping Point and Ace Sovereign. 275 meters left to gallop, and Lucky Warrior is in front in a tight rein. There's Jen Rich is getting momentum over the outside. He's coming on strongly. A long third is Ace Sovereign and Tipping Point. 125 to go. Lucky Warrior is in front, but over the outside, Jen Rich got the upper hand and is going straight to the line to win trial number 4, handsomely beating Lucky Warrior. A long third was Ace Sovereign, and last clocked in was Tipping Point. So Jen Rich. He jumped a bit awkwardly. Have a look again on Jen Rich. Oops. So Jen Rich first, followed by a Lucky Warrior. Third was Ace Sovereign, and Tipping Point finished last. But look at Lucky Warrior, just on a tight rein, doing nothing. Laila D'Souza, and he's held on for second. So Lucky Warrior can be considered this week. So I repeat the placings: Jen Rich over Lucky Warrior, Ace Sovereign, and Tipping Point. That concludes trial number 4. And coming up, runners and riders, for trial number 5, on top, the newcomer by 10 Sovereigns out of Baimo, will be written by F. Yusuf. The next runner is another newcomer from the yard of T. Mahadi, a Grant out of Yulong Makiri, Lightning Speed, J. Daniel, Top Confidence, Su Lim, Running Spirit, Suze, and Pacific Fortune. In fact, this is trial number 6. Can we have trial number 5, please? That's the one. Trial number 5. I run through trial number 5, runners and riders. On top, Pacific Prime with Carlos Hendrick, Big China, with Apprentice G. Farhan, Chess Band with S. Shazmin, Kinabalu Light with M. Zaki, and Stealth 61 with Azizi. So filler 5 for trial number 5 coming up. Starters up for trial number 5. That's the first horse, Kinabalu Light, walks straight in for Zaki. The next runner coming up is Stealth 61. Newcomer going for barrier practice. 2 in, 3 more to go. Big China being led forward. And we have another 2 there, Jazz Band and Pacific Prime. Big China gets in. And they're waiting for the last 2. Jazz Band, in-house rookie Young Jasmine gets in. And a Pacific Prime will be the last runner. He links up with the rest. Fill up 5 are set for trial number 5. Flag is up. Stand by. They're off and trolling. Pacific Prime a bit slow to begin. Mr. Kingo for the lead. Jazz Band won the start, followed by Kinabalu Light over the outside is Stealth 61. Pacific Prime is now travelling fourth and lost of well is Big China. 6 lengths separating first to last. And on the inside is showing good speed is Jazz Band. Next to him is Kinabalu Light. Stealth 61 is joining them to make it 3 in a line with a gap of 6 lengths away running for this Pacific Prime. And 4 lengths in the last place is Big China approaching the top of the straight. They got 400 meters left to gallop, and Jazz Band is first one for home. Kinabalu Light over the outside. Stealth 61 is travelling third along. Fourth comes Pacific Prime and Big China. 175 meters to go, and Jazz Band is in front. Over the outside, closing in rapidly is Kinabalu Light, but Jazz Band is still holding on strongly. Kinabalu Light closing in. Jazz Band survives to beat Kinabalu Light by 3/4. Along third was Stealth 61. Pacific Prime was fourth, and last was Big China. So Jazz Band practically led all the way for young Shazwin to score here in trial number 5, beating Kinabalu Light. Stealth finished third. In fact, both 1 and 2 are just sitting on it. And there's Kinabalu Light closing in. Got a good chance over the weekend. Kinabalu Light, take note of him. So Jazz Band scores here by 3/4 over Kinabalu Light. Along third was Stealth 61. Pacific Prime was fourth, and Big China was all the way last. So I repeat, Jazz Band on top, Kinabalu Light, Stealth 61, Pacific Prime, and Big China. That ends trial number 5, and coming up next to the final jump for this morning, trial number 6. And coming up, runners and riders, for the final trial this morning. On top, yet to name 10 sovereigns out of Baimo, F. Yusuf, followed by Grant out of Yulong Makiri with Laila D'Souza. Lightning Speed will be having the services of J. Daniel, Top Confidence, So Lim, Running Spirit, Azuze, and Pacific Fortune, Carlos Enrique. Philip 6 for trial number 6. ladies and gentlemen, take note. There's a change of rider there for horse Running Spirit. Running Spirit will be having the services of M. Zaki. Zaki takes the right on Running Spirit. So he's on his way to the starting point over the 1,000 meter mark. Meanwhile, the rest of the runners are behind the barrier. In fact, we have another change of rider there. Top Confidence will be having the services of iFikri. iFikri writes Top Confidence. So two change of riders. I repeat, Top Confidence, iFikri, Running Spirit, M. Saki. So trial number 6 will have 6 runners. We have 2 newcomers there. Yet to name 10 sovereigns out of Baimor, and the other one being Grunt out of Yulong Memory. Highlighted those are the first horse walks in, 10 sovereigns. And the next one coming up, Grunt out of Yulong Mercury. He goes in quietly, Grunt out of Yulong Mercury. Top Confidence comes forward. Meanwhile, Lightning Speed is in. And they're trying to load Top Confidence, iFikri. He goes straight in, 2 more to go. Pacific Fortune and Running Spirit. The Running Spirit comes forward. And the last one will be Pacific Fortune. Pacific Fortune links up with the rest. A fill of 6 are ready to go. Stand by. The flag is up. They're off and trolling. It was a beautiful start. Along the inside, 10 sovereigns got away quick, followed by Lightning Speed. Top Confidence is traveling third. Fourth comes the newcomer by Grant, further back to Running Spirit, and last of all is Pacific Fortune. The newcomer, yet to name, 10 sovereigns out of Baimor, shows the way in clean parafills. Running second, Lightning Speed. Third over the outside is Top Confidence. Moving up along the inside comes another newcomer there, Grant. Further back to Running Spirit, and last of all is Pacific Fortune. At the top of the straight, 400 meters left to gallop, and still in control is over the outside. He's drifted out a bit there. 10 sovereigns along the inside. Grant grabs the lead. Over the outside, finishing on his Top Confidence. On the fence, getting up nicely is Lightning Speed. But 10 sovereigns out of Baimor kicked another gear and is going straight to the line. He's in front. Comfortable margin by 3-4 lengths, and he starts to draw away to win handsomely in trial number 6 by 4 lengths. So 10 sovereigns out of Baimor wins, beating Top Confidence. Third was Lightning Speed in front of Grant out of Yulong Mercury. Then came Running Spirit, finished fifth, and last was Pacific Fortune. So the newcomer, yet to name, 10 sovereigns out of Baimor. Practically he led all the way, showed good speed on jumping, takes the lead, And at one stage, like going to surrender that lead, but kicked another gear when asked for it. Just Anson Hills, and to win convincingly. So 10 sovereigns out of Buy More wins trial number 6 by a big margin there, beating Top Confidence. Lightning Speed was third on the inside of Grant out of Yulong Mercury. Running Spirit was fifth, and last clocked in was all the way last, in fact, Pacific Fortune, Carlos Enric. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the 6 jumps or 6 trials here at Selangor Turf Club, and double header coming this weekend, 11 and 12 races. And join us. And this is Bob Dana saying thank you for your attention. Take care, bye bye, and see you over the weekend.